Good afternoon, everyone. I have Selena here with me again to have some language lessons with you. And we were talking that maybe she's seen this chart before, but she didn't remember having the lesson. So I want to show you this chart. I know that we've shown the noun family charts. So we had the noun family with the mom holding the baby with the toddler next to them. And so we looked at the noun family and we saw that the article goes with the noun. It announces the noun. The article can't stand alone. The article is like the baby. The article can't do its own work. And then the adjective is like a toddler. So it can stand next to the mom, can stand next to the noun, but it can't hang out by itself, can't take care of itself either. So this new chart that I have to share with you has the noun family with our newest piece of the puzzle. So I'm going to switch out of the view here and show you. Here we have this new chart. This is the impressionistic chart of the noun family plus the verb. And you can see the noun family over here has the article, the adjective, and the noun. And then we have the verb. And you can see the lines coming off, radiating off of the verb, like giving energy, just like the sun gives energy to all of us here on Earth. Now, I want to cover this up. The black dog. How about if I do this? The black dog barks. Whoa, that's more exciting. How about this? The black dog whimpers. Oh, that's so sad. Uh-oh. The black dog digs. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, those sound so much better than just when we do the black dog. The black dog is not a complete sentence, right? It's describing something, but it's not a complete sentence. When we add the verb, barks, whimpers, digs, then we have a complete sentence. We have something doing something. So when we add the verb to the noun family, we have a complete sentence. Now we can do all sorts of interesting things. So I know that this chart or this part was new for you, but I know this next part is not. The next part is review. So let's see here. Which of those sentences did you like, Selena?
The black dog digs.
Oh no. The black dog digs?
Digs.
Dog digs?
What's the word you used?
I'm pretty sure I said digs.
Because I know digged isn't a word.
Dug? The black dog dug? Well, we're going to use the sentence, the black dog digs. The black dog digs. And then we have our sentence analysis material here. We're going to look at what we've got going on. So first we have to set up what we've got. Okay. Oh, hold on. Actually, I don't need that one for this lesson, so I'm going to pull it out. I pulled out our red circle, our two black circles, and the questions, who is it that, what is it that, and whom, what. Okay. What is the action? What's happening in this sentence?
The dog digs.
Ooh.
Or the black dog digs.
You're reading the whole sentence, the black dog digs, but what's the action? What's happening?
Digs.
Digs. So we're going to cut digs off. Digs is our action, and we symbolize that with our ball of radiating energy. Digs. Can we answer this question? Who is it that, or what is it that digs? Who is it that digs?
The dog, or the black dog.
The black dog. The black dog digs. Yeah. Digs is the action. We call that the predicate. Who is it that digs? The black dog. The black dog is our subject. Just waiting for the camera to catch up. There it is. So the black dog is our subject. Digs is our predicate. The black dog digs. So that was a pretty easy sentence, right? We could do more with this, but not everybody is ready for that yet. So we're going to keep working with some simple sentences. I want to talk about, I want to use a sentence. We missed a lot of our Irish dancing season this year because of the quarantine. And so we didn't get to dance on St. Patrick's Day. But if we had danced on St. Patrick's Day, Selena would have danced a jig.
Probably.
Probably. So I'm going to write our sentence. Selena dances a jig. Whoa, your A is funny. Jigs are fun to dance. There's all sorts of jigs. Light jigs, single jigs, treble jigs.
When you said jig, I thought light jig.
Light jig. That's the first one you learn as a light jig. So there's also a slip jig. There's lots of different kinds of jigs. So she said the first one she thought it was a light jig. I think that she probably would have danced a light jig, part of one, but I know that she also probably would have danced part of her slip jig because that's what we choreographed together. Okay, we're getting back to the sentence on hand here. Selena dances a jig. What is the action? What's happening in this new sentence?
Dances a jig. Well, would it just be dances?
It's just,
would it be
yep, just dances. Because that's what you do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so dances goes on our red circle. Who is it that, or what is it that dances?
Me. Selena.
The sentence doesn't say me dances a jig. Selena dances a jig. Selena dances whom? Selena dances what?
A jig.
A jig. Selena dances a jig. There we go. Now we have a nice sentence. We've got dances is our action. We call that the predicate. Selena dances. Who is it that dances? Selena. Selena is our subject. Selena dances what? A jig. A jig is our direct object. Selena dances a jig. This sentence has the pattern of subject, predicate, object, direct object. Our last sentence, when we looked at it this way, the black dog just had a subject and a predicate. So simple sentences, if you're working with simple sentence analysis, can have either, for this follow-up, can either have a subject predicate, like the dog digs, or it can have a subject predicate direct object. Selena dances a jig. So when you're following up this lesson, I want you to think about two things. I want you to think about this chart and how the energy from the verb is what makes a sentence exciting. Because without a verb, you don't really just have a collection of words. You just have the noun family. So you could have all sorts of exciting ones. Maybe you just want to make a list of fun ones. So we did the black dog. We did things with the black dog. But you could do it with the small monkey climbs, or the big gorilla pounds his chest. Can you think of what?
The gray cat jumps.
The gray cat jumps. Yeah. The wind blows. I can't think of
Dalmatian.
Oh, the hot tea boils. So see, it can be kind of fun. You can turn it into a game to see who can make the most creative sentence using this format. This isn't the only format you can use. As long as you're using a verb, that means you have made a sentence. It's pretty boring when you don't have a complete sentence. If we just talked in phrases all the time. The dog. Meow. Sat down.
Wouldn't that be considered a verb?
Sat down?
Yeah.
I think that's a question for another day. Is sat down a sentence? Sat down. Selena's going to think about that. So when you're working on sentence analysis and you think it's hard, almost high schooler over here isn't sure if sat down is a sentence.
I asked, wouldn't that be considered a verb?
Which one?
Sat down. It would need the noun for it to be a sentence.
Sat down. So you're saying sat would be a verb? And
yeah. Well, would it be
I don't
an
know.
adverb then?
Maybe. Now she's just throwing out words. So for your follow-up, I want you to think about this new chart. Maybe do some simple sentence analysis. I sent home a chart with all the questions on it. I'll do another lesson with that. But for now, I just really wanted to introduce this to you and the idea that a sentence has to have a verb, and you can use this pattern to help you create lots of sentences. I hope you enjoyed your new language review and lesson, and we're going to go talk about sat down. Have a good afternoon.